Hello everyone and welcome to Oslab. Today we're going to talk about how as time goes by and we get older, how we define happiness.
Nick Beats.
So as I get older and as time goes by, I realize that whatever used to make me happy when I was way younger and now is not necessarily what makes me happy now. You stop being less materialistic and you start appreciating the littlest things that when we were younger we thought were meaningless, like for example kindness. Sometimes people are really kind to us and they wish us great things. When we're younger we don't really appreciate that, maybe because we're so used to having adults always wishing good things on us or being kind to us. But as we get older we realize that kindness is one of the most important things that a human can give someone, because it's priceless, but not everyone has to be kind to you. So as you get older, you start appreciating kindness. You start appreciating a simple smile from people, even from strangers sometimes. As we get older, we also realize that not everything has to be always about us to be happy. As you get older, sometimes your happiness can be seeing somebody else happy or seeing the people that you love accomplish things that makes them happy, or even sacrificing some of your happiness to make sure that your loved ones, especially your immediate loved ones, find or get to know what that happiness is like. Now, you're going to bump into people that think that sacrificing your own happiness to make someone else's happiness is wrong. But I'm not necessarily saying you becoming a victim and not being happy at all. I'm saying sometimes you have to put your special needs aside to make someone else happy. And then when you realize, or when you see the happiness in their eyes, you realize and know that you making that little sacrifice was really worth the while or worth the time. Happiness is also unselfish. Happiness could be having to sometimes say yes when you mean no, or say no when you mean yes, or say that's okay when you mean no, I want more. Happiness is different as we get older. As I've gotten older, I've realized that I've become more tolerant, more patient, more unselfish, where I've also realized that this has made or changed my expectations on seeking or finding happiness. So what's awesome about getting older, or not necessarily getting older, but being more mature, I want to say, is that you realize that you can find happiness no matter what. We don't have to be that victim that never finds anything, or nothing is ever for me. Oh, they come first, I'm second. Oh, I always have to settle for second best. No, we should find happiness and be thankful to be able to seek happiness. Make the best of everything, appreciate the littlest things, make sure that your loved ones know how much you love them. Believe it or not, that creates internal happiness. When you know that your loved ones are okay, for some reason, you're okay. When your loved ones are successful, for some reason, you yourself are happy and you're also successful. Being thankful is very important, because when you are thankful, it means that you appreciate any little bit that you have. And to some people, a little bit could be a whole bunch. So being thankful is a way to seek happiness. Why? Because when you're thankful, you're content. You appreciate what you have or what you want to get. And that alone gives you an internal happiness that anyone can see. It's like this glow that everybody's like, wow, why is this person always so happy? Why is this person always in a good mood? Why is this person always wishing everyone else well? Why is this person never jealous of anyone's success? It's because you are happy, and that gives you a sense of confidence. So stop seeking happiness in what other or what anybody else has and you don't have. Stop seeking happiness in what you know that is not necessarily your happiness. It could be somebody else's happiness, but not necessarily yours. Maybe the reason why you don't get certain things that you want is because they're not for you. Maybe we can't handle certain things. Maybe once we get what we want, we're like, oh, this is not happiness. I need something else to be happy. So let's focus and let's be more thankful on the things that we have. And I bet you that if you are thankful and you realize how lucky we are just to be healthy, to have people around us that love us, to have a decent job, to have a decent personality that opens doors for you, you would find happiness. Basically what I'm saying is, if you want to live a happy life, look around you and appreciate the littlest things. Be thankful to the littlest things as somebody being kind to you, and pass it on. Well, that was the topic of today. I want to thank you for the time you invest in watching my videos and for everything and all those nice comments that you sometimes give me if you know me personally. I also want to say that I hope that I inspired you to acknowledge what you have in front of you sometimes, and with a busy life we don't realize what we have and we are too busy complaining when really we should be thankful. I wish you lots of love and success in absolutely everything you want to do. And I want you to invite you to like my video and maybe share me and subscribe if you haven't. Give me a chance. You might like what I have to say sometime.